Opening montage of Neymar's greatest Brazil moments, goals, assists, celebrations. After months of uncertainty, injuries, and speculation, the wait might finally be over. Neymar Jr., one of the most iconic players in Brazilian football history, is set to make his return to the Brazil national team this September, just in time for the crucial World Cup qualifiers. But there's a catch: he must stay injury-free. With members of Carlo Ancelotti's future coaching staff heading to Brazil to monitor his next match with Santos, all eyes are on Neymar's fitness, form, and readiness. What does this return mean for the Selecao? And can Neymar once again be Brazil's talisman? Let's dive deep into the full story, the stakes, the risks, and what this means for Brazil's World Cup dreams. Neymar has been out of the international spotlight for a while. After suffering a serious knee injury in October 2023 while playing for Al Hilal in the Saudi Pro League, many fans feared his international career might be over. Surgeries followed. Recovery was slow. But now there's hope. In 2024, Neymar made a sensational return to Brazil. Not just to the country, but to Santos FC, his boyhood club. It was more than symbolic. It was a statement. Neymar wanted to return to his roots, rebuild his confidence, and make himself available for national duty again. And that brings us to today. After weeks of match preparation and light appearances, Neymar is expected to feature in Santos' next fixture, a match that could determine whether he's truly ready for the national stage. In fact, Carlo Ancelotti's coaching staff, who will take over Brazil officially after Copa America, will be watching that match live, analyzing his movements, touches, and fitness level. They want to see, is Neymar still capable of being the guy for Brazil? Part 2. The importance of Neymar. Neymar isn't just another player. He's Brazil's all-time top scorer, surpassing even Pelé. He's been the creative heartbeat of the team since 2013. In his prime, he was virtually unplayable, combining Brazilian flair with European experience. Let's not forget his performances in the 2014, 2018, and 2022 World Cups. Yes, the results didn't always go Brazil's way, but Neymar showed up. He carried the team on his back, even through pain and pressure. Statistically, Neymar averages 0.58 goals per game for Brazil, and has over 125 caps. His link-up play with attacking talents like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, and Rafinha makes Brazil's attack lethal when he's on form. But more than just numbers, Neymar represents leadership, experience, swagger, the kind of confidence you can't teach. Highlights of Neymar assisting Vinicius Jr., dribbling through defenders and converting free. For a relatively young Brazilian squad still trying to establish chemistry under transitional leadership, Neymar's presence could provide exactly what they need: structure, magic, and guidance. The coaching situation in Brazil has been anything but stable. After the departure of Tite following the 2022 World Cup, Brazil has been in a holding pattern. Italy, Carlo Ancelotti, one of the greatest managers of all time, has been confirmed to take over Brazil, but only after fulfilling his commitments with Real Madrid. In the meantime, Brazil's interim staff is working in sync with Ancelotti's team to build a foundation for the 2026 cycle. And guess who's central to that vision? Reports from CBF insiders suggest that Ancelotti sees Neymar as a key playmaker in his potential 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 setup. He wants Neymar in that classic number 10 role, just behind the striker, dictating tempo and unlocking defenses. Mock tactical animation of Neymar in Ancelotti's system, surrounded by Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Paqueta. That's why watching him live in Santos' upcoming match is so important. They're not just scouting for fitness. They're evaluating if Neymar fits Ancelotti's vision for a more European-style Brazilian team. The stakes of the World Cup qualifiers, 15 to 20 hours. Brazil's September World Cup qualifiers are crucial. After a disappointing Copa America performance and inconsistent results in early qualifiers, Brazil currently sits in a vulnerable spot in the CONMEBOL standings. Matches against heavyweights like Uruguay and Argentina are on the horizon. Dropped points could make qualification harder than expected. That's where Neymar comes in. If fit, he's not just an asset, he's a necessity. Brazil lacks a true number 10. While players like Lucas Paqueta and Bruno Guimaraes offer quality, No one has Neymar's vision or experience. His ability to draw fouls, break lines, and pull defenders out of position could be the X factor Brazil needs to secure wins. But here's the risk. Rushing Neymar back too soon could re-aggravate his injury. And if that happens, not only does Brazil lose a key player, Neymar's entire international career could be in jeopardy. Neymar limping off in 2023, contrasted with him scoring for Brazil in 2019. So the coaching staff has to balance urgency with caution. And that's why they're taking no chances, sending personnel to monitor him in person. Brazilian media is buzzing. Social media is flooded with clips from Neymar's training sessions at Santos. The vibe is clear. The fans want him back. Polls conducted by Brazilian outlets like Globo Esporte show over 75% of fans support Neymar's return to the national team, even if he's only 80% fit. But not everyone agrees. Some analysts argue Neymar's time has passed, that his injuries have taken too much toll, that Brazil should focus on building a new era around Vinicius Jr. and Endrick. It's a valid debate. But here's the thing. For now, Brazil needs a bridge between generations. And Neymar is that bridge. Visual. Neymar smiling in training, hugging teammates like Rodrigo. The locker room reportedly remains supportive of Neymar. Many young players idolized him growing up. His presence could unify the squad in a tense qualifier run. If Neymar plays well in his upcoming Santos match and avoids injury, he'll almost certainly be called up for the September qualifiers. But what happens then? If he starts, we might see Brazil line up something like this. Or Ancelotti may opt for more width and pressing like this. Neymar's role: distribute, create, orchestrate. The team will have to protect him, maybe limit his minutes early on, but if he stays fit, his creativity could be unmatched in the qualifiers. A successful return in September could also open doors for a final run at the 2026 World Cup, Neymar's last chance at the trophy that's eluded him. Slow-motion clips of Neymar scoring in Brazil yellow. So here we are. Neymar on the edge of a national team comeback. The coaching staff watching. The fans waiting. The media buzzing. Everything depends on one thing. Can he stay healthy? If he does, Brazil doesn't just get a player, they get a leader. A magician. A once-in-a-generation talent who still has magic in his boots. But if he suffers another setback, this could be the last time we see Neymar on the international stage. We want to hear from you. Should Neymar be Brazil's number 10 again? Or is it time to move on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our updates as Brazil's qualifiers approach.